Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the College Football Playoff. The Lions. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowles here in the booth at Grove Street. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the College Football Playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. No press coverage. DB's backing up now. They've got him after a 7-yard gain. So 2nd and 3. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
Boy, nice first down here by this running back. And
I'm fucking 41.
Makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Damian Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Moving the receiver around pre-snaps. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. It's going to be a loss on the play. 4th out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. To the air, it's Holstein. Quick throw to the left side. Receiver makes the catch for the comeback route. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. And the Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. And great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Second and goal for the offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Gators, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. On the ground, it's Smith. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early down, to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
They'll feed the back again. And he's brought down, but he does have the
lead going up in this area. Penn State's offense, and they run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris, Kajana Carter, and Larry Johnson, and Miles Sanders more recently.
Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a pitching catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh setter down to the offense after that first down completion. They're going to run it. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Christine, on the spread out of the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with these defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend and running. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Same tailback, another carry. It's a short game. Look at that defense swarm to the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this guy anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. Short throw complete to the tight end. The game is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. He knocks it through with confidence.
Boy, this guy has plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first downs are exactly what I'm talking about. Now, you have a lot that you can call here on this second.
It's Crawford. The senior able to make the stop after a short game. Sets up a critical third down play. Wide open downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that. Made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Positive yards.
No press here. The defense backing away. And Florida has the lead here as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Catch made on the left side. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Breaks into open space. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, all week I wonder if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT is good, so it's a 14-3 lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Good.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. First play of the drive, they come out throwing.
Bless.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Yeah, everything's home. You can't go home safe.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line.
Yeah, you need something?
Here's the handoff. And
Huh?
they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. And now it's 4th down. The Nittany Lions will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. A play action, looking to throw. Throwing for his running back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds, and move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense. Eventually just goes to the check down for the running back. Moves the chains and keeps this drive going.
And the Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now.
Good. God bless you.
Using the ground game here. Quarterback has the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense. Staying in their run space. Holding their own line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough push to get anything going there.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking for a gap. Smith. As the 1st down is still going. They finally make the tackle all the way down at the 32.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off the play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You don't pick up the 1st down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a bigger.
Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. Short pass finds the tight end. Receiver brought it down after a short pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The Nittany Lions trying to cash in here in the red zone. Trying to run. It's Smith. They get him down, but that's a solid game. Comes 2nd down. Every play important down here in the red zone. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this game before halftime. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Single back, takes the handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This offense is already over 50 yards in the 1st half. So really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Held to a field goal their first drive. Now at 3rd and goal. Can they find the end zone this time? They'll try the option play here. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal. He was successful on his first try. This is just a chip shot from 21 yards out. And that one straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. Ball started at 25. And the first play of the drive now in the 25. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Makes the grab. It's Carter. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. He hits out of bounds after a really nice game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. We kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane between the football.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. That one falls incomplete.
Saw that play.
Brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO. It's a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision on this play. It just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Incompletion brings up 3rd down. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Incompletion brings up 3rd down for the offense. To throw, it's Holstein. Pressure is coming.
Woo! That's right, let's go.
He can go.
Let's go.
They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking for a gap. It's Martin. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They're going to run the option. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late in the second quarter. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal kicker. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Minutes going to round off the first half here. Let's take it down to Karen Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. Turner trying to create good field position. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter to make up this deficit. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
I think this defense is thinking about throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Going absolutely nowhere. A loss of it.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up falling.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Ball handed off. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried enough for first down.
The Nittany Lions begin a new series here. First and 10. There's the handoff. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how we defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense behind the 6 now in second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking for some space. It's Martin. And the runner sneaks out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
It's a good solid game, 5 or 6 yards. I'll just see that from the running game.
short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? And here's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fist, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough push to get any yards.
And the Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. To throw, it's Holstein. The short hands, it's Prescott. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Zero running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wide out. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And from the shotgun, inside handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Big plays like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice second and 2.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Defense has got him, but that wildcat wriggle earns enough to get the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap.
No holding.
Touchdown, Gators.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here for us today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line's doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just leading the defense, finding the holes, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wallace. And he stops at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Here comes a handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pass on full display right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run the option.
Oh, come off with bullshit.
Scooped up with the defense. Touchdown, Florida. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy's, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Penn State. He will score. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
They're setting out to try PAT. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes the knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Receiver in motion now, looking to throw it again.
Last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the coverage team pins it in and brings him down. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. Stopped right there at the line with no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down, out of that previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
They'll hand it off. It's the first and still running.
And this guy hurt too? Come on.
To the 46.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on first and 10. Using his legs, Smith slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge and put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented, and it shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now second and 14. Bootleg looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. And you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. The back's got it. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So second and 6.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense operating from the pistol. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Hey, it's a nice game here. They get the first down to stop the clock. Late in the game, trailing by a couple of scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's a quick grab. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
The Nittany Lions will line up now. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown.
Why was you in the fucking game? Oh my God.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
What a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that angle. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker was right in his face.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. 3rd and goal. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. Looking to scramble. Launching one.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me now. You just fucking. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You gotta be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now here. This game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
What the hell is going on?
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the two-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place. They gave the receivers plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Wow. That's how we're playing it.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Should have been picked. Should have been picked. Should have been picked.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
Coming down to the final 2 minutes here. So can he keep the football and secure the win? They've got him at the 48.
No, nigga. I ate Sydney. Come on, man. Really?
Timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time. This is a cool play. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Fires it to the wide end. Wide open downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Playoff flames coming down to the final 2 minutes here. So can he keep the football and secure the win? Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. Fresh set it down for the offense. First down. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will show as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotion and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advanced. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser